Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of the second season of Gotoubun no Hanayome. And last episode, I believe we kind of wrapped up our uh in arc. I'm not sure what to call it really, but I think we're going back home now. Kind of get back to the status quo, get back to reality, so to speak. Even though we're on an adventure with 5 Itskis was fun and all, we got to get back to all that stuff. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1, play. I am too. Oh, Gotoubun, she says. I mean, it seems reasonable to me. That was an interesting translation of Yoroshikune. So yeah, job time. Because you're here? Same idea. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I mean, I believe that's true, yeah. Yeah, that counts for a lot. You could call them that. Can't make the man choose anything. Uh, can I have some time to think about this? Well, yeah. I maybe not the best idea, but you know, it made sense, objectively speaking. Well, I mean, she lost, so not much that could be done about that. I actually kind of forgot about that, but because that thing was like his ideal girl or whatever. Beautiful sakura petals. Yeah, I remember that last one. Janitor Yotsuba. All these Ojo-sama characters getting jobs. It's amazing. Well, I mean, when you say it like that. Yeah, are they gonna have time for the plot? It's a beautiful flower. Okay, as expected. Uesugi Futaro, #1. I mean, I believe it. All those Nakanos together. Still love that part. Like, I almost wanted to be my ringtone. You know, that janitor thing, it fit Yosaba oddly well. Yeah, Miku's cooking skills. That's a delicious pile of ashes there. I would happily eat them. Welcome to Class 3-1. Imagine having them all pine for you. Yeah, a lot of attention. I guess 5 beautiful quintuplets would do that. I mean, he knows a lot about them. Rude. You guys know that's the important thing. Everyone else is just like background characters. Nobody really cares about them. What? What's up? Do you have a question? Okay, good to know. Literally nobody asked, but okay. It's like, I don't know her. I don't know her. Futaro, you want to get up there? I'm sure some people would nominate him. Interesting hand movements there. Well, I think Futaro might get pushed into it by 5 girls who would love to see him do it. And he's certainly smart enough for it, you know? I think he's qualified in that regard. Well, who cares about Takeda? I do not agree to this, Sensei. Can I go home now, please? Okay. Always have time for you, Miku. What? Are you trying to trick me? 5 wishes. It's a high quality genie. I wish to have a YouTube channel that gets consistently triple-digit views on videos. That'd be nice. Yeah, what was the point of this? They found their lost quintuplet. Yeah, can't you tell? Are the headphones not a clue? That's Itsuki. I know, right? A little rude there. Yeah, the ribbon. It's pretty iconic. He is a resident Nakano expert. Gotta get on his level. Oh no, he got wrapped into it. Well, he's the Nakano sibling scanner, so I guess I gotta take him along. Miku, not a big fan of that. That was quite the look. Yeah, how can anyone do that? Yeah, why? Money, stamina, better sleep, faster recovery, better luck. I mean, those are all pretty good things to have. Are we gonna grant his wishes? Like, each of us grant one of them? Ah, okay. Granted him wishes for his birthday. I think he already has plenty of luck, honestly. I'll take some of that luck. Because he knows who they are. That's actually pretty funny. I was waiting for him to say something. You're in the back of the class. If you have hearing difficulty, come closer. I don't know if we're quite on the same page. Yeah, at that one place. Good luck, Miku. I think. I was about to say, how confident are you in that? I mean, I know you confess and all that, but you don't know too much about who Futaro prefers. Because that's really what matters at the end of the day. Wow. She looks pretty good in that. Still salty about the hair length, but she looked pretty good in that. I could believe she's a Food Wars character. We'll show you. Not bad. I guess I didn't quite go as planned. No point worrying about the past. Oh, a glutton? Oh, okay. May. What the heck? So very important. Do we know this person, or is it just a new character? The name doesn't sound familiar. Height. Oh. Good. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, she is new, can't really, give her a hard time over it, but... Don't push yourself too hard. Like, I do like seeing you do your best and work hard, but, you know... how does it go? Muri shinaide? I know, right? I was actually thinking that too. Guess you got a lot on your mind. Ooh, a box. Okay. Well, that's pretty bad. That is kind of funny. But yeah, mistakes happen. Is the point, I guess. Yeah, I mean he's right. I wouldn't do that, Baka. What a good senpai. I don't know, things are awkward. It's gonna be good at least one thing. You're smart, I gotcha. Oh, well then. Yeah, I'm glad we're talking about it at least. A little close there. I think you've got it across decently, but okay. Man, she can really do it when she wants to. Oh, we get to see May? Even though it's only March? Yeah, I mean, Nina wasn't the only one embarrassed by that scene. Uh, isn't that Itsuki? Pretty sure that's Itsuki. I mean, I, is she pretending to be May, or is that just like another name of hers? I'm not quite sure, but how did you know it was me? Rocking some glasses, I see. Coincidence. You're contradicting your story a little bit. Could just put creamer and sugar or something in it. I'm glad we're bringing that up. I mean, looks like you're just doing a smart girl role. Don't ask me to remember things. Wig. Headphones, just... he might be able to. He's made some good improvements on that front. Yeah, he should have been there. It was pretty cool. Pretty emotional. Oh, there's the other four. What are we gonna do here? Ouch. That's a little unreasonable, Ichika. Kind of made me into a delinquent. Rejected. Yeah, let's not be unreasonable. How dare you not skip school just because I told you to? How dare you think about other girls in front of me? Okay, we're okay. I guess word is spread. I guess so. Interesting animation we're doing for the characters. I wouldn't call it a bad thing. I also wouldn't call you simple, but... The library. Do we have to go? I got better things to do than talk to background characters. Sorry to break it to you. I think that's her right there. She disguises Miku. But is he gonna be able to tell Ichika? Apparently not. Yeah, everyone's had their own character development. Is it I love you? That's not quite what I expected. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, she's dressed like Miku, so it's gonna be weird either way, but... It's just a very weird approach, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. For a second, I forgot that it was Ichika. Just... keeping track of these girls is a difficult thing. Five cranes in return. I assume that's a reference to that one story, Crane returns a favor or whatever. I assume that's written reference to that. So yeah. Except it's 5 because it's quintuplets. But yeah, that was the 9th episode. I don't know why I had to look. I mean, the previous had 10, so clearly this one was 9. That was the 9th episode of Gotoubun no Hanayome. And yeah, it felt like a lot happened this episode. I mean, for one thing, we're third years now, seniors. Which is that's a thing. But also apparently we're all in the same class, which I guess wasn't the case in season 1, I believe. I mean, I feel like at least Itsuki was in Futaro's class. I mean, I don't remember things. I never have, but I feel like that might have been the case, but I'm not really sure. But I do know that we're all together now in the same class, and there's a lot of great stuff that came as a result of that. For one thing, Futaro kind of became the resident Nakano sibling detector, right? Because people are like, "Hey, Yotsuba, get back here!" That's not Yotsuba. That's Miku. It was like, "Oh, hey, Yotsuba!" Like, no, that's not Yotsuba either. People just can't tell them apart because part of the thing about being identical twins or identical quintuplets is that y'all look the same. You got to use those accessories to tell them apart, or by voice. If you're at that level. Right, but people that are now their classmates, they can't do that. They're not like Futaro, who has spent 1.5 seasons or so with them, bonding with them, going to their house, being a big part of their personal growth and development, and teaching them. Like they're not in that position, so they can't quite do that. Even Futaro is kind of like just kind of getting to where he could really getting to that high level. Like even in the end there, he looked at Ichika and Miku outfit and said, "Hey, Miku." So obviously, even though we had that bit of the last episode, which was quite impressive, clearly it's not the norm for him just yet. So he himself has a ways to go, but he's still at a much higher level than the classmates are. Right, so he's the guy that does that. Like, "Hey, Futaro, can you give this to Yotsuba? Yo, Futaro, I got this for Itsuki. Can you hand it over to her?" Like, that's kind of his role, Pretty interesting position to be in, for sure. So that's pretty funny, all that stuff, right? And that was one thing I obviously wanted to talk about. We have jobs now, Ichika kind of laid down the line and said, "Hey guys, the 5 of us live here. I got a crazy idea. How about the 5 of us each do like 1/5 of the rent?" Just throwing that out there. I mean, not that I don't like paying for the entire rent. If you guys might want to help, that'd be great. That was kind of how that went down. So it was pretty much operation, everyone gets a job, We had Miku and Nino kind of competing for the same job, but I mean, it was a cooking job, so you could imagine Nino was going to win, because like they talked about, Nino was the one that helped Miku with her stuff, so of course Nino's gonna win. But apparently Miku got something with a bread bakery place, so she got things worked out over there, so that's what matters. Impressive that she got the job, really. And we had a bit of an odd scene where Miku suddenly asks Futaro for 5 wishes. And of course 5 has been a pretty big theme in the show for obvious reasons, so even though you would associate a genie and stuff, that really was funny. Like, "Hey, Futaro, I got a lamp in my hands." That was pretty funny. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, genies usually give 3 wishes, but in this show, of course, it would be 5. So I don't actually remember his wishes. I mean, maybe I could find them if I spend a minute looking for them. Yeah, I think it was right about here. Yeah. Futaro's wishes: money, stamina, better sleep, faster recovery, better luck. I'd say nothing on here is surprising in regards to what Futaro would want. So since it's 5, yeah, I imagine each girl would do one of them, right? I mean, money would be easy to solve. Well, it was easy to solve. Now that we're on our own, it gets a little bit harder. But yeah, I mean, everything else, like stamina, better sleep, faster recovery, better luck. You really can't do much to improve luck. Yeah, my voice. Faster recovery, better sleep. I mean, better sleep. I mean, we could probably help that. Just give him a lap pillow or something. That would probably help him sleep better. Stamina, I mean, I don't know what you could do about that. Maybe give him better nutritious food stuff. I'm not sure. But I don't know. Those are his wishes. We gotta do our best to solve them one way or the other. So I guess I'll just leave it to them to get that figured out. But I guess it was supposed to be like a birthday present for him. I think they mentioned that. Really? But you also had some pretty good stuff with Futaro and Nino. Of course, Nino is working at the same place that he is, so it gives a good opportunities for that. And Nino is struggling a little bit with the job. Not too bad. I mean, I've definitely seen like worse instances of somebody getting a part-time job, breaking a bunch of dishes and stuff. But obviously, it's still not going super well, and there is this awkwardness that there's kind of been for a while between and Futaro as a result of her confessing to him, because he's not really used to that sort of thing, so he's still kind of dealing with that. But, they're both a little bit awkward, both just kind of dealing with it, and they're still kind of working things out there. Like, we didn't make a whole lot of progress here, just kind of talking about things, clarifying things a little bit, but nothing too concrete being established there. But man, calling him Fu-kun, that's just playing dirty. That's too powerful of an attack. Also May, I don't quite know why she's called May. I guess it's just like some alias of hers. I don't know, but yeah, apparently she went there. I mean, just shocked that we were able to see through her amazing disguise. I mean, we saw the big ahoge. That's might be one clue. Also, just we're used to seeing her face because they're all sisters and they all look the same and they all see each other a lot, so it's to be expected. Yeah, sorry about my voice. It's good thing this is the last video I'm doing. But what was I gonna say? Ichika was the last big thing, right? Ichika, she's always been kind of, I don't even know the best word for it, right? She's always kind of tried to stay out of the main spotlight in regards to the whole Futaro romance thing, And, she's not quite as bold as Nino, like, she talked about that a decent amount, that whole just stomping up towards him and confessing, like, she kind of struggles to do that, right? But she tried some stuff this episode, like, hey, Futaro, can we play hooky today, not go to school? He's like, no, are you insane, woman? I would not do that. Never say such things again in my presence. He didn't exactly say that, but he more or less said that. And also, obviously, her being very much trying to monopolize Futaro, being all like, don't be talking about other girls in front of me. I don't think she said that out loud. I think that was just in her head thing, but it was still something that we as the audience heard, so thought I brought it up. And everyone else apparently, knows she's an actress in some big movie now. So a lot of attention because of that. And then we had our final scene. Because Ichika disguises Miku to avoid people. That's why she carries that stuff with her. And what was it exactly that she said in this part? Yeah, Futaro, can I tell you something? As she walks in front of him. Yeah, Ichika likes you. I mean, from our perspective, it's almost like a third-person kind of thing, because she is Ichika, right? But he doesn't know she's Ichika unless he's playing dumb. So, from his perspective, it would be Miku trying to support somebody else's, romantic pursuit of him, right? But, like, because of the way things actually are, it could almost be taken as Ichika trying to hurt Miku's chances, and almost making it seem like Miku doesn't like him like that, and just trying to ship him with Ichika. It's a very confusing scene the more I think about it, like how each person takes that, interprets it, or what they're going for. Like, it's a fairly complex scene for how simple it initially came across. So, yeah, she even follows it up by saying, I think you look good together. So that's what really definitely doubles down on almost some Miku sabotage kind of thing by Ichika. So, which, now wouldn't be super admirable. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, she really just kept piling on that. Yeah, that's why I want to go back to it, because this was a pretty important scene. Like, that's yeah, not the best thing to do. I don't think. I mean, Ichika was bound to make a real move at some point, and that's certainly what that was. But trying to essentially putting words in her sister's mouth like that. It's not exactly a praiseworthy action, so I don't know how Miku will feel about that. But yeah, that was the episode. We ended on a pretty kind of a decent cliffhanger there. So how exactly does Futaro respond to this fake Miku indirectly confessing someone else's feelings but not really seeing? Like, what do you even call that? Like, I tried to summarize it in a quick sentence there, but I really can't. Anyway, we'll see how things go. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.